boys and girls, it's the Randy Show. So today I want to talk about something I see from DJs as well as from clients, and it's this myth of, I want to get to the dancing as soon as possible. I don't want to take any time away from the dancing. And you see, it's kind of funny. It'll be, I don't want to do, fill in the blank. I don't want to do a bouquet toss because I don't want to take time away from the dancing. Well, how long does a bouquet toss take, really? If you stretch it as long as you can, maybe you could do 3 or 4 minutes, a song worth of dancing, right? And I'm not saying you should do a bouquet toss. What I'm saying is the reason should not be taking time away from dancing. Here's why. If the bouquet toss is fun, if it adds more value, then by all means you should do that, because our job ultimately, blah, 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 make it fun. The way we typically do it as DJs is with dancing, but there's a lot of other things that we can do. So a great example is if a lot of people play games, newlywed game or shulywed game, things along that line. So you play these games, you do these other things, and it could be, listen, we can fill in the blank here, right? It can be custom wedding party introductions, love story variations, more toasts, phone-in messages. There's all these other things that you can do. And then people go, yeah, I don't want to take away from the dancing. Well, listen, if you do 45 of these things and there's no time left for dancing, that makes sense. But that's not usually the case. Usually the case is that we're doing something that's not good. We're trying to do custom intros and we're not good at it. And so it seems lame. And so they'd rather be dancing. But, listen, if the only thing you're doing fun at a wedding is dancing, then by definition, most of the wedding won't be fun, because most wedding receptions are less dance time than dance time. Depends on where you're at. Always have to acknowledge my Canadian friends who dance for like 9 hours. But don't let that be your reason. If what you want to do is to make it fun, find things that are fun, whatever that thing is, and make it fun. For me, for example, if the toast is done really well, I don't have a problem with toast going on for 15 minutes if they're really good. But when they're lame, man, 30 seconds is too long, right? So that's why I work so hard with our couples on how to do toast, and we created our toasting tips that made a huge difference. All of those things we do make a big difference in how engaged people are for the toast. If you engage them well on the toast, then what follows will be really fun. But you have to also think about, like, you can't do the toast and then have dinner. Well, then what good did the toast do if you did that, right? Let it lead into something more exciting. So whenever you're thinking about, I don't want to take time away from dancing, do some math in your head, and do the same thing for your clients. This thing we're going to do is 3 minutes. That's one dance song. We're going to dance for 2.5 hours. So would you give up one dance song during that time to do this other really fun thing? A great example that I use a lot, our centerpiece giveaway, is one of the most fun things we do. It's a blast. It probably takes a little bit less than the length of time of one full dance song on the dance floor. During that 2 minutes or so that we do the centerpiece giveaway, we have cheers, laughter, applause, excitement, energy, way more than you're going to get for another dance song. Now, collectively the dancing has all of that. But any one, I'll give up one dance song to create all of that fun and energy. But I've had clients say, I just really want to get to the dancing. And again, it goes to, we've talked about before, you have to be willing to say to the client, okay, it's your wedding, so we'll do whatever you want to do. But you need to know what else is involved in these decisions. I hope that helps you. Don't give up valuable other time for valuable dance time. Make sure all of the time you use, every precious minute of the reception, is used to get the maximum you can out of it. My minute's up. Gotta go.